Hey, what's going on, this family? It's your boy Nokla's here to give you a thoughts video of what's going on recently, and I'm at work right now, so if someone comes in, I'm gonna have to like cut this video and like add another part. But so basically, yeah, on my channel, I've been telling you guys, I want to keep things like a lot of entertainment. Most of it's gonna be on gaming. 'Cause that's my favorite subject, but also want to talk about football, basketball, also things that's going on in the culture, meaning like rap, R&B, like those are stuff that I like grew up on. You know what I mean? So this is like the reason topic that's been going on right now. I've been meaning to talk about it for like a couple of days ago, but haven't had the right opportunity. But here I am now. Hopefully, it is the right opportunity. So this is basically on a person called Vladtv or DJ Vlad, what some people call him, like Vladtv or DJ Vlad. No, if you don't know, he is a journalist, or he says he is, but with some of the recent stuff that he's been doing, it's like I don't know about that. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel, and he interviews a lot of urban people, like black celebrities and whatnot, like interviews Godfrey, Lord Jamar, Charlemagne the God, like a lot of your favorite hip hop icons, not just rappers, but like reporters like Jamel Hill. Who's he interview? He's also interviewed Beyonce knows his dad. Like, he interviewed a lot of people, right? And so, granted, it was a surprise that he was white. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, all these black people. I thought he'd be interviewed by a black person, which I mean, that didn't really really like bother me from watching his videos and whatnot. I'm like, okay, I mean, white guy interviewed black people. I mean, it is kind of a little bit weird how you see like a one white guy profiting off of black people. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? It does scratch your head a little bit, but you know what I mean. But like I said, I liked a lot of celebrities he had on that show. So I subscribed to his channel and whatnot. They're entertaining. So we had recently this happening. I believe this happened a month ago, but now it's like coming into light like a couple of days ago, or like the past couple of weeks now. Is that Lord Jamar and Godfrey, who is like probably his most viewed guest, or probably his most important guest on the show, have now decided to cancel Vlad. Because so a month ago, also he was doing an interview with D.L. Hughley, which props to D.L. Hughley. I love D.L. Hughley. So he interviewed D.L. Hughley, and he pretty much misworded Minister Farrakhan, who was a big popular figure in the black community. Now, I don't agree with everything that he says, but but I respect some of the things. I do agree with some of the things he says, but not all of them. But I truly respect them, and that's fine to not always agree with somebody. That's fine. That's what makes us all better. We can't agree on every single little thing. So he pretty much was saying that Minister Farrakhan was saying we have to throw stones at Jews and yada yada. And if you don't know, Vlad is a Russian Jew, which by the way, got in one of I think it was Lord Jamar who said to about Vlad was like he never practices or anything that says anything about his Jewish heritage, but when someone comes at his Jewish heritage, he wants to be like, oh no, how dare you, you know what I mean? So it's like you say you claimed you are, but you never like show it that you are, you know what I mean? Like it's like you saying I'm this, but you don't really celebrate your culture, all that stuff. You only celebrate it when someone's disrespecting it, you know what I mean? So that's what it comes down to right there. So, but the Minister Farrakhan's words were, we had to throw the stones of truth because there are people that say, "Well, I'm a Jew," when you're technically not a Jew. So he's just trying to expose the the lie, like the lying show called Jews. That's what he's pretty much trying to say. And so Vlad, misworded him on purpose because Lord Jamar Garvey says, "Yo, Farrakhan's a very popular figure in the black community, and yet the fact that you're gonna like misuse his words and say that he said this when he clearly didn't say that, you gotta apologize to him." And Vlad was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm gonna stay by my word." Which is like, okay, so you're a journalist, right? So why would you want to go by false words and not give them the truth? So you're not gonna say you're not gonna apologize. Yet you used the wrong words, which is beyond crazy to me. But he wanted to get an interview with Farrakhan and says, "Hey, I'll apologize to him if he comes into my channel," which speaking of his channel, I didn't know this, and shout out to Corey Hopefully, and I think a lot of your black YouTubers, shout out to all you guys, were talking about this. Is that the people that Vlad interviewed, I had no idea they didn't get any money. Like that is, I thought they would get some type of money, like I'm pretty, and some interviews, granted, some interviews you do for your friend for free and have them profit of it, which, I mean, that's friendship, you know what I mean? Like, you trust your friend. But the fact that, you're gonna, not have not make not the interview people that you interview do not get any type of money, like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's messed up. Like, that's truly messed up. Oh, okay, now I forgot. So yeah, so basically, yeah, the people that went on Vlad don't get paid. So clearly, if he gets Farrakhan on his show and he apologizes, he's making money off that apology, which is kind of whack because a true apology, I don't think you need to say it on camera. Now, granted, it depends on what the situation is, but yeah, you're pretty much saying I'm only going to apologize if it affects my money. That's truly it, and and that's according to me, and that's why I just feel as though I think shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. He was saying that he shouldn't apologize, which I don't think Vlad should apologize either because he already said that it's not gonna. He already said he's not gonna apologize on false words. He already said it's only gonna apologize if it affects his money. So even if he does apologize, we all know it's gonna be a bunch of BS anyway. So why should we want to apologize for him? And the fact that he say he's not gonna apologize, Godfrey and Lord Jamar were like, "Yo, we can't mess with this dude right now because he lied, and he's not gonna apologize to one of our most prominent black figures in our community." Vlad says, "Oh, I'm down for the culture," but here you are doing misusing words of one of the biggest culture icons in our culture. It's like, how can you do that? Like that's messed up. And now people are saying, cancel Vlad, which I'm subscribed to him when I saw this type of stuff, and I also went dig into a little bit more history. A lot of you, like a lot of you users out there were exposing, when Vlad interviews some people, they were like, they would say what they did back in the day, clearly, and police using that information. Pretty much, pretty much people out were saying that Vlad's the police because, yeah, granted, the guys are sharing information with him. Granted, they don't think that someone's gonna catch on to this, but no, cops follow that stuff, and they look for you and then be like, oh, so you did this, did that, and the third a long time ago, and we'll still arrest you. So that's one thing they was doing. Like I said, not making money off of interviewers. They don't get any type of money. Like, and then also Corey Holcomb says, "Hey, I'll come to your show. You want to interview me? I'll interview you." And Vlad was like, "No, I don't want to come to your show, but you can come to my show." And it's like, oh, so we already know how it's going to go down. Then you just want to make money off of me. So yeah, like, I think that's really messed up. And now people are saying, oh, why are people cancel Vlad now? Which and I mean that's a good question because he's shown years of doing this kind of effery right now. I don't want to curse at work right now. He's been known for doing this type of stuff for like years ago, which I'm late on this, so like that's bad on my part for not noticing that. But I'll just say this: it's a very good question. I mean, why you cancel somebody now after all these years of what they've been doing? But my thing is this though: it's better to have them get canceled now, unless before Granted, he's already got 4 million subscribers, so I mean, he's already kind of did his part. But it's like, it's better to cancel them now than to say years later. It's like we're still talking about this, and like, oh god, when is this gonna end? And then hopefully it'll finally end. But it's like I said, it's better to have it done now before things get worse. I mean, granted, it's already at the worst part right now. But like I said, it's just better to have it over with now. You know what I mean? Like, it's saying it's better late than never. I mean, like I said, for having all this, he should have been canceled years ago. But like I said, it's better to have it done and just not have anything done at all. And then we'll still be angry and complaining about it. So we'll see if Vlad will truly get canceled, which I think he will. I mean, like I said, we're still in the beginning phases. And Lord Jamar even said, I'm going to try, take your subscribers away from you right now, And I'm like, I think his one YouTube channel, which I subscribed to like a while ago, it was at like 90 something. Now it's already at like 100 something. So we'll see what happens with that. So I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, Vlad messed up on this. You know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to be a journalist, but he's gonna go by false words. And even if he apologizes, no one's gonna really take it. Now, granted, I think the YouTube channel is recently posted more like interviews of what I think he did these interviews probably before this whole. I'm not sure when he did his interviews, because I'm not sure he did his interviews right when the whole like thing was escalating right there with the whole like Farrakhan comment. So I'm not sure when these interviews were made. So he's probably now seeing them now. Knowing him, he ain't gonna apologize. Like I said, he's not gonna stop doing this stuff. I mean, it comes down to the people. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of black people are angry at him, and rightfully so. Now, it'll be interesting to see if if we'll all stand together. If not, you subscribe to this guy. Now, granted, there's gonna be some people that are not gonna unsubscribe because we ain't gonna get into that. But I'm really curious to see like what our power can do to this guy. Like, because like I said, he's been a guest for so long. He's been a guest for so long. It's time to get that guest card out of here now. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can't be doing certain things. You can't be for the culture. Then you do these type of rule number one things, and like that's discrediting um, one of our public speakers in the community. And then I guess this is also another small thing, but he also said that Nas is one of the worst beat pickers, which is crazy to even say it. That's a strike, but not like you're a strike that you're done with. But yeah, pretty much did one of the biggest strikes he's ever done. So, like I said, I'll be curious to see if this guy will be truly, truly canceled. So like I said, we're starting to be in phase, so we'll see. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Also, I'll be doing another video like later tonight. So peace.